I'll tell you when you can use your spiritual power.
Yeah.
Sure.
They're liberal lights.
And that's how these women are now. Because men, they act all super macho, but it's only if the woman is you know, co-signing or you know, she might do some shit.
Yeah.
And we always see this.
She'll
go and provoke some shit just so she can get her man into some shit, just so that she can see him, you know, knock a nigga out or even shoot a nigga.
I just saw a nigga get knocked out.
Yeah.
You know, random news clip.
And that shit excites her.
Yeah. Show me that shit.
Yeah, show me you love me or shit.
Gonna fight for my love, for your love every night. 5 heartbeats. That type of shit. Man, they like that old. He boring. Astrophysicist or whatever he was. He boring. What? These bitches he's creating shit that works in space. What's wrong with you? You got it right.
Yeah, these women, they want this type of guy. First Esdras chapter 4.
Yep, I thought about that too. Yep.
They want this type of guy. 27.
Ain't gonna exist in the kingdom.
No.
This guy that he about to read, he won't exist.
They around. A few of them still around now. Yeah.
First Esdras 4 and 27. Many also have perished and erred and sinned from women. And now do ye not believe me? Is not the great king in his power? Do not all regions fear to touch him? Yet did I see him and Apame, the king's concubine, the daughter of the admiral Barticus, sitting at the right hand of the king.
And look, the father was honorable, she still was evil. That's why the scriptures in Sirach 26 tell you, marvel not if she trespassed against you, because it's in their nature to go left, so to speak. You got it?
And take, verse 30, and taking the crown from the king's head and setting it upon her own head.
Now let's understand that custom. No one touches the king's crown.
Nobody.
The mother, the queen, nobody touches it. The king and then the crown bearer. That's it.
He don't even touch it.
He don't even. He just
bring it on the pillow.
Right. You know, this bitch can just grab his shit, put it on her own head. Anybody that puts the crown on their head, it's like automatic to get chopped off.
Think about what was Saul's daughter name that was talking shit? Michael. Yeah,
you passed through.
He just,
passed through.
He just did away with her ass just for talking shit.
Yeah, he put her away.
Yeah.
She didn't have no children. And setting it upon her own head, she also struck the king with her left hand.
She backhand him, sitting on her right hand, backhand. He went to grab it back, backhand. Hey, what the hell you doing? Come back to me. Like, oh, you fucking tripping. I can see the whole shit playing out with some jakes. You know?
Niggas will let women, they literally will let women get away with murder, man.
Yeah.
You know? Like a woman can be abusing a dude on the street, and as long as she's secure because there's other men standing nearby, she gonna keep doing it. But the moment that dude raises a finger, she already know them niggas they about to push over there to stop him, not her, him.
Remember that time on the other spot when that couple was getting into it and them niggas was in the car to try to save that nigga woman?
Yeah. And what do we say? What did she do? We know she did something to set him off.
These niggas ready to go to jail for some random ass nigga woman.
Right.
And they gonna benefit them no way.
Verse 31. And yet for all this the king gaped and gazed upon her with open mouth.
Just like what? Oh, you tripping. Really? Why you? And it gets worse. Because he went weak and sitting on that moment, watch the next moment. Watch what she do next.
If she laughed upon him, he laughed also.
She laughed, they both laughed. Okay, man, keep playing. Right? Keep going.
But if she took any displeasure at him, the king was fain to flatter.
Yeah, she probably took the crown like, man, you can't be doing that shit. Man, whatever. Turned it back, gave him a cold shoulder. What do you do? Oh, but babe. Simp. Don't act like that.
Yeah, what do you want? What do you want?
Yeah. We know, who was that asked for John the Baptist's
Herodias?
Yeah.
Harriet
Dykes, right? She asked for the head, and he was caught up in her. That was the concubine, but he wanted to.
And the daughter was dancing all provocative and shit, and
wanted
he was ready to give her
do
anything.
anything. Lost, and that's why I was going to have you read up in that chapter where it says, men have erred, sinned.
I read it.
Oh yeah, come. You guys know.
That she might be reconciled to him again.
And he may get her back.
O ye men, how can it be but women should be strong, seeing they do thus?
Yeah, they got all that power. And really, most men are caught up in that box, man. That pleasure box.
They can't get over it, man.
Man.
They can't get over the shape, the physique,
Yep.
the ass being fat, and
There's a sweet smell, and
you know,
man,
fake ass plastic surgery,
Yep.
all this
BBL.
artificial, BBL beauty. They can't get over this shit, man. The same look that all these hoes is trying to chase, that instant thought look. Made it, produced in made in China, produced in Mexico,
Yep.
and created in Miami. All right, you going crazy over that, and you allow her to disrespect you. As soon as you leave the house and y'all finna go somewhere in public, what she got on?
Most provocative, revealing shit
All
she
the
could
shit,
find.
all the shit to advertise herself.
Yep.
Herself.
She's putting on her advertising clothes.
Man, that's the spirit. Cause I was coming from work, and you think about these women, they'll get in shape and go to the gym to go on a trip or go to somewhere, but you won't do it for the man that you've been living with that you live with. You won't get in shape for him, but you get in shape to put yourself on display for some goddamn strangers at a club or at a pool party.
She'll let herself go when she with you.
Oh yeah.
But then when she back on, she's free again, she's single, she back to the cock carousel, that's when she go all out and now she got the new body now and she's feeling herself. Now she's doing all these TikTok videos, before and after pictures.
He didn't want me when I was like this, but now he doesn't deserve me when I'm at my
He didn't want me at my worst. He didn't deserve me at my best.
Yeah, now you're worse now. The outer appearance might look better, but inside you're fucking rotten.
Hey,
Yep.
we were reading in Tobit this week, right? Where he said that I desired, talking about the daughter, I desired her not for pleasure. I desired her because of how she was built on the inside, her integrity and her good nature and goodwill.
And that's what Tobias said.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Tobias.
that demon, what the fuck is the name of the demon? And that's a lust demon.
Yep.
I looked it up. Yeah. And that's why there's 7 husbands with death.
They was with her for the wrong reason.
Yeah, come. Like a lot of our men.
They get them because they got that instant thoughts, man. They want that instant thought body. That porn star body, that porn star culture by people, man. It's become a part of the culture. I'm meaning to do a video on it, man. But that's become the culture, man. That instant thought, stripper, whole culture, man. Has become what our women are about because that's what gets attention. The bigger the breast, the bigger the butt, the more hair that they weave, they can wear, all of this shit. The longer the nail, the longer the eyelash, all of that shit, man. It's just for all attention.
Yeah.
Okay? To get multiple attention from men to chip in more money to
Cash out.
cash out on it.
OnlyFans, Cash App.
Yep.
Hey, the Lord's bringing that to the end, man.
Yep.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
I can't wait till hyperinflation, man.
Yep.
A lot of simps gonna get wiped out. A lot of men that's on the simp side, they gonna turn into real men.
Yep.
When they hungry.
Instincts gonna finally kick in.
Yep.
Yeah.
Your little hot girl summer is gonna get cut short. All right, you had your little Pride month, but going into July and August,
Yeah.
it's gonna be hot, all right. It's gonna get real hot. That was it. More.
No, shit, it's one of them. Really. I mean,
I could keep reading down.
if you want to, we talk about the truth, right?
Verse Ezra 4:33.
Matter of fact, hold on, let me read this and then you can jump right back to it, right? Isaiah chapter 4, Verse 12, as for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them.
3 and 12.
Sorry, I'm looking at number 4, 3 and 12. What? As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err, and destroy the way of thy paths. And we see it. Because why do most Christian women go to church? To show off, to find a man, the highest ranking man that's putting the most in the collection plate, that's stunted out with how they, the most pimp dressed nigga in the church next to the pastor. They looking for, it's the same shit. It's no different, man. The avenues of that is no different. Okay? They're not looking at it for what he knows, what he understands. They're not doing that. They're there for all the insincere reasons.
Yeah, these churches don't bring out correction. You know, they don't bring out the laws on how a woman should conduct themselves. You know, that's all over the Bible, man.
Yep.
You know?
No order.
They don't bring none of that out in the churches. That's why these women are so comfortable going to churches. You know? There's no correction.
Well, you wouldn't have been able to sit in Paul's church.
Yeah.
Paul was addressing that very bullshit. Church of Corinth, there was a lot of bullshit going on, man. You have women trying to teach in the church.
Yeah.
You know, causing all type of debates and all type of just weirdo shit was going on. Adultery.
Going out to teach and shit.
Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot of mess. So he had to pretty much nip that in the bud and send a letter out. All right. Hey, you women keep silence in the churches. Women are not permitted to speak, but to be in silence.
If you learn anything.
And if you're gonna learn anything, learn from your husband at home. And that's just to keep order in the church, man. Because the Lord is not the author of confusion.
You go in there, if a woman shows up and you ain't paying attention, you looking at this woman 2 rows up, man. You ain't locked into
It's
this.
nothing but lust all up in there. We all been there.
Yeah,
There's nothing but lust in there, man. When I was little, when we went to the church, I couldn't wait till we had to leave the main service and go over to what they call Sunday school, the little class or whatever for the kids. And we would go over there and we in there eating cookies, cracking jokes, and basically flirting and shit, man. That's all we was doing. You know, they wasn't breaking open the chapters and going into them and reading and studying and, you know, it was none of that shit, man. It was a hangout. We was kicking it, and we did that until our parents was finally out of service, man.
It was a babysitting spot.
While
they can sit in there and get enchanted and pay all the money.
And you think they in there, you know, giving homage to the Lord? No, they in there singing songs,
gossiping.
But in the midst of that, they gossiping. You know, granny and auntie up there twerking, shaking her ass to the music. You know, they lusting after the pastor because they like his charisma. You know, how he speak. Yeah, man.
Personality.
Yeah. Ain't nothing but lust up in there, man.
No edification, nowhere.
Yeah.
Just further putting deeper to sleep. That's why they need them, just like these movies. Hey, if anybody ever watched a movie without the value for the first time, without the value, like without the music, if you just was able to take the music out the movie would suck. If you took the music out of church, you wouldn't go.
Yeah.
You wouldn't go. That's why these live streams are so raw like they are. Hey, we got a little backdrop music, you know, but that ain't for us, that's on some other shit. But you people still don't want to watch these videos because it's just straightforward, giving you the edification of the word, man, and pointing out your sins, basically.
Well, that's the new song. That's the new song the scripture talks about. Revelation 7.
That's right. I'm going to jump down a little bit.
Bring out the word of the Lord. That's the song.
Yep.
People should be paying attention
in
to.
truth and spirit, right?
Yep.
Verse 16, I'll run a little more. It said, moreover, saith the Lord Yahweh, because the daughters of Zion are haughty and walk with stretched forth necks and wanton eyes. That ain't selfie culture? All about me? Right? Walking and mincing as they go, bringing attention to themselves and making a tinkling with their feet. Therefore, the Lord Yahweh will smite with the scab the crown of the head of the